Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. And today we're going to take a look at the game called Dredge. It's an indie game that's a sort of Lovecraftian horror fishing game. It's about the best description you're going to get. The graphics are. Let me switch my camera here so we can go to the start screen and take a look. You can see it's got almost a hand painted sort of look to everything. So we're going to start a new game, go down in our fourth slot here. And like the water looks like really good water, and then you have sort of the paint. It's a very strange mix. There's our guy. A beardy guy. I didn't even have to make a beardy guy. He was a beardy guy. He crashed his boat. The lighthouse kind of made him crash his boat. It looks like. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit up. Right. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you already introduced yourselves to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later, discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in and keep a close eye on the time it can really creep up on you. Yeah, the time doesn't pass when you're just kind of standing still. Here I can talk to guys all day. And, I'm seeing a little exclamation point when I hit the triangle button telling us about our cargo, and cabin, and we right bumper pursuits. Okay. Catch first fish for the day. That is our pursuit, our quest. It's kind of weird. They just like, wow, that's a horrible accident you've had. Well, here's a boat. Get out there and get to work. No time like the present. Undock. And then we just move. See, look at that water. It is, pretty good water. The camera. Here's a school of fish right here. And we can fish. Start fishing by hitting square. And they're just these little mini games. Every time you catch a fish, you're going to place them there. And it's right at the top of my thing. I'm going to start fishing again. Oh, we got a trophy fish caught because we got the little yellow thing. And we'll place him there. You play Tetris with the fish. I got this because the podcast, what is it? Get Played. They were doing this as their monthly We Play, You Play. And I did get it on sale. It's not currently on either Game Pass or PS Premium. It will go on sale periodically. It's pretty cheap just to start with normally. It's not, a $60 game. This is like I think a $25 or $30 game. Getting all the mackerels. This spot has been depleted. Alright, let's go over here. Get some more fishies. We don't have the right equipment to fish this spot, they're saying. You need to have better fishing poles. And then like your Tetris that you do with your inventory management is also like you can see the engine down at the bottom and a fishing pole. Like the different fishing equipment you get has to fit in the. Oh, there's a big guy, cod. Did that fit there? He did not fit there. But you can rotate him. Like if I go like this, I can put him down here. Yeah, and really play Tetris with the fish. There you saw I missed one. It makes it take longer to get the thing. We'll put him here. And time goes as you're fishing, you'll see. You know what? The spot has been depleted. That we can't do. What about over here? We can fish here. Fishing. This is pretty much like the extent to like the challenge of most of the game. I mean, sometimes you get a little harder, little mini games, but not usually. And there's a way to make it so that, like you can avoid doing the fishing mini game. I think. Oh, I missed it. It's like if you're having trouble hitting the right spots, like I am there, they have like a simplified version or something. I never tried that. And we're full up. Now I kind of want to see what. Oh, wow, yeah, we're full up, and it's getting dark. So we should get back. I wanted to get that little bottle in the water there. And you see the little eyeball at the top, like it's dark out. What are you still doing out here? Dock. You step on the dock. A great mare of the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to repair. However, I'm more than happy to sell you a replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. So your debt is repaid. A tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright. Fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? I'm surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Okay, sell. We sold our fishes for $9, for $127, and we've taken $22 off our debt. Return to town. They're standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by accident. I'm sure someone like you can make something of it. Why don't you take it? One last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. There we go, shipwright. As you walk in the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Oh, just a fisherman.
Ah.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage out of the rock, hello and welcome back to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. I'm going to try to figure out how to glue this episode to the back of the last one so that way it's just one big episode. If not, then this will serve as yet another introduction to Dredge. And let's get back to the game. Last time we were at the shipwright and she was telling us that she could fix our ship. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. And she has here a $150 fishing rod we can't afford, and a simple skillet rod for shallow. Let's see, that one we can't afford. That's $75. And she also has more motors, nets, and lights. We don't have any lights. It looks like lights are expensive. So I think I'm going to go for the simple skimmer here. And that one is shallow, and that one is shallow. This one, well, you know what? Let's just save our money to get the better one. And maybe just put a light on. Can we afford a light? Hello, puppy. We can afford a cheap light. You know, we're not going to buy anything. We're not going to buy anything. Now, what's it say here? Research. Hydraulic rod. Fishing speed. Plus 50% catches oceanic. Well, let's learn how to make that. And that is now available in the store. Well, let's see. Maybe. We can't afford that at all. All right. They want us to go to the cabin, and then the encyclopedia's got some stuff. These are the type of fish. There's like a fish encyclopedia of what you've caught. Now, there's got to be some way to sleep. Yes, here it is. Rest. You can sleep until morning. And it's off to catch more fishes to pay off our debt. Let's undock. Maybe go grab that bottle we saw when we were out there. There's another little town across the way there. There's some fishes. There's the bottle we saw. Can we catch these fishes? Nope. Let's see if there's anything here we can get. Collect the item. 20th August added the cabin. Let's go look in the cabin. Cabin, a message. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing over the island inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you will want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabinet. I love it when he tries to be romantic. It's her fault. She didn't throw away the keychain. Now they are doomed. That one we tried, so we need to come out here maybe. See if we can get these fishes. Yes. Start fishing. And it's one of these. Let's Tetris that guy around. You gotta watch the day. Like, the time really slips by as your spot has been depleted. And one fish, we depleted it. Like, every second we're moving right now is taking time. Did I already try that one? No. Not having the best of luck with the fishes today. I know we tried this one. We're gonna go through it as we go anyway. No. I don't think we can get this. This is just wood, right? No. Look at this fish over here. We're gonna have to start heading in with our own one lone fish. One lonely fishy I be. A trophy. It's already coming on nighttime. Need to get back in. We did not do great fishing today. I should have gone in, but I want to make a little money. Now it's already getting really late. We need to get in there and dock. Go to the fishmonger. I've had a special order come through, and if you can fill it, I'll pay you above the normal prices. Tell me about the order. One Gulf flounder and one great eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to do that sort of thing for you. Okay, let's just sell all our fishes. There we go. Sold 8 fishes. Okay, return to town. They're only $8 in debt, so the debt goes pretty quick. They don't. It's not like hard space shipbreaker where my guy's like $1 billion or $2 billion in debt. Let's look at the reels here. That one is oceanic. We need a shallow water one. That one does shallow. This one does. Wait, shallow, oceanic. Well, let's just get the one that does shallow. And install 3 hours. Now it's 1 in the morning, so we need a nap. Henchwoman approaches you, step to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you to do anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Alrighty. The mayor wants to talk to us, but I think we're going to sleep first. Maybe we'll talk to the mayor afterwards. What do you want, Mayor? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing east towards Little Marrow? Would you please give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Pick up. Put it in my ship. Damp, bound with strings dripping slightly. He gave us a damp package. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright. Let's head across the way to Little Marrow. Maybe we'll stop to fish first, since there's a spot right here. Fish. The spot has been depleted. No, we don't want dude's thing to spoil, so let's take it all the way across. And then everything looks like it's painted, you know? And then animated afterwards, like all the trees are swaying. But it looks like somebody painted all these trees and then they just animated the paintings. Really? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper, peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Alrighty, let's look at our ship here. The cabin. We now have a book that we can read over time. We're reading it. We'll get a bonus from reading books as we go. Our encyclopedia has new things in it. In our pursuit. We want a flounder and an eel. Alright, there's a trader here, but we got nothing to sell him. Our storage. Let's just undock and go fish. Go fish. See if this guy's got anything from... there's another bottle over there. That is a rather large thing. Let's place that. Let's move you over here. And you, I want to rotate. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a good use of my space with this at all. Like, can I even fit another one in? Maybe sideways there, yeah. Like that place. Yeah, well, yeah, I can't afford to fish for any more of you. You're too huge. Can't get any of that. I did see another little message in a bottle here, so let's grab that before we head back in. Oh, there's some more fishies behind it too. Alright. Cabin message. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled around a few items, fell overboard into water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe that all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes for the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Let's see, let's check this little spot out. Maybe we can get some fishies from it. Yes, we can fit a couple of those on. could fit one here and here, so 2 more. We're full up. I'm head back into Greater Marrow. You know, not a lot of excitement in the early part of the game. When you go out at night, you'll start seeing things, and you'll have no light. I bounced off this about halfway through. It got to be a bit of a grind to me. I watched Felicia Day's stream, and I think the only reason I found that interesting, that stream, her YouTube videos, and it was because, like, it was Felicia Day, and she's just kind of fun to listen to. Though watching her play Fortnite sometimes is just like a little too manic. Or when she was playing Starfield, like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was like a little nuts. Alright, sell all fish for $171. I believe we just paid off our debt. Return to town. The mayor is walking quickly toward you. Seems to be in a good mood and with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. I think you're fooling yourself, dude. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger service. You might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Alright, let's check out the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessels. We're talking extra space, more attachments, points for equipment, even superior hull. We need a decent stock of hard materials for these things, projects. Lumber, metal, scrap, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned toward upgrades here will be stowed, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. See, we got no materials. We can't do anything at the shipwright. Net space would be nice. Alright, there's the shipwright. Okay, that's what's in my ship. But we can go to the other side, L3.
No.
For $100, we can get a second engine that will make us go a little faster. It might be worth doing. We get a good light too. Might be good to get the good light. I'm thinking we're gonna go for the second engine first. What's the outboard engine? There we go. We have second engine. We got some money. Let's sleep for the night. And now another day off fishing. I did notice they had a little thing to show you here next to the it's like shining, you can inspect it. A floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Yeah, it's just an info thing. It also gives you a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Did I just hurt my ship on it? Ah, fishes. Oh, we missed the yellow. We did not get the trophy fish. And maybe I should put it on easy mode because I keep missing those the timing on these things. Well, that's all those we can afford to grab. here? Dredge. We don't have a dredge. We can't afford a dredge. Coastal fish. Alright. One. We can only afford one more spot. I'm going to have to go back in with a bunch of unused spots. Now, that one piece of paper told us about there being a wreck at the back of this island. That's how they kind of give you clues in this. Is you read that if you pay attention to stuff you're reading. Oh, just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order until it gets. We have pick up place. Done. Oh, another book. He hands us another book. Now we can sell the little fishes we have left. And it's still early enough in the day. I don't know, maybe we could head back out. Probably. Maybe we head across the way to the other dock there, and we try to fish there. Oh, this is the other fish we needed for Dude. Go. It's another eel. I am terrible at hitting these things. Eating up all my time. Prize eel. Well, it's already late. The one book is done. You see the light. No, it's not great. Go to the fishmonger. Yes. Let's not give him the expensive one. And he gives us some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's for a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. So he's telling you gotta go in at night to get those couple of things. And we've been doing this for a little while now. I think it's probably a good place to cut it off if we're going to start out a little night fishing next time. I'm going to try, like I said, to glue this on the end of the last one and make it one big episode. If you guys want to see more Dredge, let me know. If there's other games you'd like to see, please say so in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.